Welcome back. So we're going to talk about slicing. I think we briefly went through this with respect to indexing. Okay, we'll dive a little bit more deeper and explain as to what that means. So let's assume this is the list. Okay, so this is not fun. Okay, so this is a list of length. 16, I think. Okay, if we were to type it, or if we were to measure the length. Okay, so the index of the letter T is 0. Okay, for H is 1, 2, and so on. Okay, so if you were so this is a list. Okay, so if I don't convert that, if I don't use list before that, it will of course be a string. Okay, and you can use the same indexing approach for string as well, but let's since we were on list, and I think we are going to, the slicing is important because when we are going to deal with data sets, okay, you're going to slice it the same way. Okay, you're going to use the same approach to slicing. It's a data frame in Python, which we will get to when we are dealing with data sets, will also have zero based indexing. Okay, so it's good to go through this thing at least once. Okay, so L8 to 11 means it's going to look at index 8 up to index 11, not including this box or this empty space. Okay, or this space. Okay, so this is after the not, so this is this, it's not going to include that. So it's going to give from 8 to 11. Okay, so if we do that, it's going to give you not. Okay, there's 3 elements in that slice of a list. Okay, similarly, minus 8 to minus 5, from minus 8 to minus 5 is going to give you the same exact set of elements. Okay, or slice of a list. Okay, 0 to 3, it's going to start from here. Okay, either you can do so 0 to 3, if you type that, it's going to give you the first 3 letters. Okay, THI. Okay, so it's going to give you 0. So when you say 0 to 3, of course 3 is not included, so 0, 1, and 2. Okay, that's why you got these. Or you can just, you don't have to write 0, you don't have to type, you don't have to include 0. You can just say from the opening of this bracket with this colon to 3. Okay, and it's going to give you the same thing. Okay, the same way it works from the other end. Okay, you can enter -3 to something, and it's going to give you the last 3 letters of that list. And if you want to flip that list, if you want to reverse the entire list, you can do that, and it's going to give you the reverse order, the list in the reverse order. Okay, so I just made this up. I think I came across this somewhere online, and I built upon that and added all this different I guess descriptions, so that it's easier for you to understand. Okay, as to how list slicing works. Okay. Okay, what does it what is this doing? Okay, so this is basically taking out some elements in a list. Okay, so you're telling the machine or telling the computer that between the index 8 to 12, not including 12 of course, you want to populate with empty elements. Okay, and that's why you see that when it was, this is not fun, between 8 to 11, not including 11, it took out, 8 to 12, because you don't want to have 2 spaces. So 8 to 12, not including 12, so it's going to take out N, O, T, and this space. So it's going to take out N, O, T, and this space, and this is what you see. Okay, so that was a bit on list slicing. Okay, now we're going to talk about how to combine lists. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. You can combine 2 lists like this, A plus B. So now 1, 2, 3, it becomes an extended list. you can multiply list. What would happen here? You would have that list repeated 3 times, okay, and this is what you see. So 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, okay. You can also say, you can also do all this different mathematical operations on that list. Can you do division? You can't, okay. Okay, so you can't, okay. Okay, you want to find an element in a list, okay, you can say A, okay, so you know what A is. Is 2 in A? True, okay. Is 4 in A? False, okay. So this is something, okay. Tuples is, so I think we talked about the fact that lists are mutable. Mutable means you can change that list once it's formed. Tuples are similar to a list, but you cannot change it, okay. For example, this is the list, and if I say so this is 0 1 2, it says the second index of that list, okay. I want to change it to say letter 9, okay, or number 9, okay. So now the new list is going to have 9 here, okay. Instead of 3, it's 9, okay. Now let's do the same thing with tuple, okay. T was that 0 1 2 2 equals 9, okay. It's going to throw an error, okay. So I guess wherever you are you're creating code, or wherever you're creating something where you don't want stuff to change, you want to make that as tuples. If you want a list of items where you want an ability for folks to write on and folks to change, then you write it as list, okay. So just a couple of different flavors, and of course slicing and dicing works on tuples the same way as they do on lists, okay. And we went through that. You can't change an element in tuple, okay. T1 equals 69 is not going to work. A1 equals 69 is going to work, okay. So A1 0 1 is 69 now. Old one was 2, okay.